What's going on, y'all? Now, guys, today's video is sponsored by Harlem Bling. Today, we're going to be taking a look at 3 products that are visually identical, but at 3 different price points. Now, one of these rings is $3,000. The other ring is $150, and this one is $70. I'm going to give you guys an up-close visual of each of these rings, and then I'm going to ask you guys which one of these rings will be the best option for you. Now, if that sounds good to you, let's get to it. Okay, guys, this is the first item that I'm going to show you guys. This ring right here is made out of sterling silver. Now you can see this is a size 8 because that is my size. Now if we move that to the side and you see the inside stamp, see there, right there, it says 925. Now these stones right over here, these are CZs. These are cubic zirconias, and this ring is priced at $70. Now tell me what you guys think of this, right? Now the next ring that we're going to look at is this one right over here. This one is moissanite. Now we're going to set that down and we're going to look at the inside of this ring here. You can see it says M925. That stands for moissanite. So now this ring right here is $150. So you got $70 to my left and $150 to my right. Now you guys tell me, do you guys see a difference? Let's go up close. There we go. Is there a difference in your opinion? And tell me, if you do see a difference, do you think that it is worth paying the extra money for this option right on my right? Me personally, I can't see that big of a difference, if any, to be honest with you. They both have the same materials. They're both made out of sterling silver, so the metal is going to be the same. Both of these rings are timeless pieces. So these are both going to last you the rest of your life, regardless of which one you choose. Now looking at them, I think the moissanite ring on the right is a little bit more sparklier, but I'm not sure. I don't see that big of a difference in my opinion. Now we're going to set these rings down and we're going to pick up this one. This ring right here is about $3,000. And this ring is made out of 14 karat white gold. You can see right there, the inside, it says 14 carats, and that is 4.99 carats of diamonds. So these are diamonds. This is a $3,000 ring. Now I'm going to put this ring side by side with this one. This one is moissanite. This one is diamond. So you got $150 on my left and $3,000 on my right. Do you guys see a visual difference? Now I'm also going to put these two side by side with the CZ as well. Okay, here we have the CZ right over here, the moissanite and the diamond. Now with these side by side, can you tell the difference between these three? You have $70, $150, and $3,000. Do you see a visual difference? When I look at the diamond and the CZ, I actually do see somewhat of a visual difference between these two here. The diamond does look noticeably better, in my opinion. There is a big difference. Keep in mind, though, it is $3,000. I'm not sure if it looks better than the CZ. It does look a little bit better. It's just, it looks a little, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe less shinier. This is more like, has a whiter tone to it. Whereas this one looks like it's a bunch of stones. Now we're going to put this back on my index finger and move the moissanite right over here. So let's remove the CZ for a second and just compare these two. Now, tell me which one do you think looks better between these two rings? You have 150 and 3,000. Once again, just want to remind you guys, which ring looks better to you? If you think the diamond looks better, do you think that it is worth spending $3,000 on this as opposed to just spending $150 on this? And we're going to turn this around as well. because the metal on these two are different. This is 14 karat white gold. This is silver. They look exactly the same to me. This is like not even a difference at all. It's the same with the CZ as well. These two are the same metals. These are both silver. This one is white gold. And these rings are all the same size. But the metal, they all look the same to me. It's just the 14 karat white gold option is just a little bit it's worth a little bit more money if you were to try to sell it. As far as the stones go, I personally can't tell much of a difference. The diamonds do look different from the other two, from my point of view. Now we're going to go over to Harlem Bling's website and we're going to double check the prices here. So this is the silver hip hop star ring. And this is the CZ option. We're going to go to size 8 because that's what was being showed in the video. That is $70 for the CZ option right here. And this is the moissanite option right over here. Is the same exact ring as you can see, but it is moissanite and the price is $146. And then here we have the 14 karat white gold option. And again, if we choose the size 8, this is $2,999, basically $3,000. Now, guys, as we all know, moissanites and diamonds do pass the diamond tester, and CZs do not. Diamond is going to shoot up very quickly. Moissanite, very quickly. And then you got the CZ. Nothing happens. When you purchase a CZ piece, like for example, this $70 ring right over here, and you read the product description, it says right over here, the ring is set with man simulated CZ diamonds all around a band. These aren't cheap cubic zirconias and look exactly like real diamonds. And for that reason, I almost always go with the CZ option because I visually can't really tell that much of a difference, and it is significantly cheaper, and the CZs are, at least on Harlem Bling's website, are very, very good quality. I think it all comes down to personal preference and budget. I do not have that much of a trained eye. I've been reviewing jewelry for quite a while now, and I don't know what it is, but I can barely pick up on the visuals of these things. I can barely tell the difference between a moissanite, a diamond, or a CZ. So for that reason, I like to save my money and go with the CZ option and just pay the $70 as opposed to $3,000. You know, I don't have the money to spend like that, at least not all the time. And if I spend $3,000 on a ring, I feel like I wouldn't wear it that much for that reason. Whereas a $70 ring, I'm not going to care if I drop it or lose it too much, because I can just easily replace it, or I can replace it a lot easier. And that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comment section, which ring would you prefer? And do you care if it's a diamond? Do you care if your jewelry passes the diamond tester or not? I personally could care less. If anybody pulls up on me with a diamond tester or just simply asks me what I'm wearing and I'm not wearing diamonds, I will tell them that I am not wearing diamonds. I do not have to fake flex for anybody. I hope that most people who come across me will like me for my personality. Jewelry is just another way for you to express yourself. It's something that I like to do for fun. Jewelry is also something that I like to give away, because these 3 pieces of jewelry, right? Now, the first one right here, $70. It's cheap enough for me to purchase and give away to a friend or to one of you guys who I also consider my friends. Unlike a t-shirt or a jacket or something like that, jewelry is something that will last you forever. It's not gonna wear and tear over time. I mean, it will, but let's be honest, jewelry is, you can pass it down to your family and stuff like that. You can't really do that with a t-shirt or a pair of shoes. And that's what I love about jewelry. And Harlem Bling's website, what I love about Harlem Bling so much is that he has a budget for everybody. Whether you want to spend a few thousand or just $20, like Harlem Bling has it. Which is why Harlem Bling is the most reviewed company on my channel, because it's so affordable. And when I do have a lot more money to spend, I could buy the more expensive options on his website. So he has one of the most versatile jewelry websites that I've ever seen online so far. Anyways, stay safe, happy shopping, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Baby girl,